Game 5 coming up tonight at 10:30, and the Grizzlies defense limited the Warriors' three-point shooting when they won games 2 and 3 with the Dubs, averaging 6 threes in those games. Then Game 4 happened, and the Warriors broke out with 14 threes on 42.4% shooting. But Warriors coach Steve Kerr wants more from his team.
I want them to be satisfied with the effort. I want them to be hungry to improve, and I want them to understand that nothing's happened yet.
Steph was a little quiet offensively early on, but then he got his shot going. What did you think when you finally began to see those balls fall for him?
It was only a matter of time. He's the reason he's an MVP and one of the best shooters of all time. And just his pace of play tonight was something special.
No, I never get down. You get frustrated about missing shots and how you play, but you never get down on yourself. We're competitors, and as long as there's another game, you got an opportunity to change it.
We didn't expect to get swept. We didn't expect to come and sweep them. So we know we're going to have to win there again. And, we got to get our minds right and just try to, find some effort, find that intensity that we played with the past 2 games.
They responded as the #1 seed in the West should do. And, it's our time to hit back now.
We're going to have to score 100 points. I mean, at some point, we are going to have to score 100 points to win a game against them. You can't just keep running your defense out there and leaving them on the field so long.
Rick Hamla, Mike Dunleavy, Isaiah Thomas, and Lionel Hollins. And we hear from coaches all the time throughout the season at the podium after playoff games. It's a make-or-miss league. Was it that simple for Stephen Curry in Game 4, or was there something else going on that triggered his game?
A little bit of both. And, Chuck Daly used to always say, Isaiah, if you make that shot, it's a great play. If you miss the shot, it's a bad play. And with Curry, I look at him and I say he had open shots, he had open looks, but you do have to give Conley and Allen a lot of credit because they made it tough for him. They stayed in his face, they made him shoot challenge shots, and when he was open, as Coach Hollins said, he would rush shots. But now he got his rhythm, and once shooters get their rhythm and their confidence, it's hard to knock them out of that. I think Conley again will have to be up in his face, chasing him with his foot speed, forcing him to take mid-range shots as opposed to getting comfortable on the three-point line.
Now, we take a look at the shot chart here for Game 4. Tony Allen didn't play that much in Game 4, limited to just 15-plus minutes due to a left hamstring injury that dates back to March 27th. That injury cost him the final 9 games of the regular season. He's considered a game-time decision for tonight's Game 5. In fact, Jeff Green is reportedly likely to start here in Game 5 tonight. Coach, if Tony Allen cannot play, are the Grizzlies done?
Well, I don't think that they have the defensive intensity if he's not in the game. I mean, he brings it every night, and him and Mike Conley in games 2 and 3 turn the series around. But Mike Conley's ailing a little bit with his eye, and Tony Allen's ailing with his hammy, and Jeff Green is not going to guard the same way. Van Eludre is not going to guard the same way. And so those guys will have a lot more free opportunities, better chance for them to get into their rhythm. And I just can't see them overcoming. As Coach Yeager said, they got to score 100 points to win. Before they could guard them, now they're going to have to score to beat them.
Now, Zach Randolph, terrific in the first 3 games. The numbers came down a little bit in Game 4. Here's Zebo on that.
It was close. Like I said, I was just trying to pick and choose. All night, Vogel playing behind me, one playing in front of me. We got to make everybody play. At least try to play 5-on-5 and guard a man, so we got to make some adjustments.
The Grizzlies averaged 44 paint points in Games 2 and 3 and then hit that number again in Game 4, but the efficiency went down with the field goal percentage dropping from 39.5 to 30.8, the restricted area percentage slipping from 56 to 42. Coach Hollins, talk about how Steve Kerr deployed Andrew Bogut in Game 4.
Well, the smart thing about that is they put their best defender on the worst shooter on the court. They put Tony Allen in the corner here. They have Bogut on him. They're running a pick and roll. Bogut's there waiting. Nobody's guarding Tony Allen. Here they come again. They're going to go high-low, and there's Bogut standing there helping, and Draymond Green gets the steal. So the strategy was to let Tony stay out there and not be played, and go help with your best big man, and it's Bogut, their best defender, and now they give Tony Allen a wide open shot and he couldn't make it. Maybe tonight with Tony not playing, Jeff Green could make some shots and they'd have to change their strategy up, which will allow them to be able to go back inside, which is their strength, which is how they played all year long, and it's been taken away for one game.
Andrew Bogut's putting up some really Joakim Noah-esque lines, like low in the points but big everywhere else. He had 9 boards, 4 assists, 3 steals, 3 blocks in Game 4. Now, Mike, Draymond Green was limited to 20 points on 4 of 19 shooting from the field in Games 2 and 3. Not coincidentally, both losses for the Golden State Warriors. But he broke out 16 points on an efficient 6 of 12 in Game 4. Can he keep that up tonight?
Well, he can, because it's what he's done all year long. I mean, it comes down to a matter of you give good shooters good shots, they're going to make shots. I mean, the key to our business is defending by contesting shots. And what happens, though, in a game where Curry is able to break people down off the dribble and draw defenses to him on the hot hand, he's able to make plays to get the ball back to a Draymond Green for open jump shots and open threes, or those mid-range shots that he's so good at. So the answer is yes. You can't count on him missing good shot opportunities.
Well, he's been fabulous all year, and the Warriors are going to need him to be that high-energy guy again tonight. Let's talk Mike Conley here. Game 4 was the Grizzlies' first loss in these playoffs, with Mike Conley on the floor after 5 straight wins. Conley has been a barometer for this team in the playoffs and the wins. He's averaging 16.2 points on 50% shooting. In the losses, averaging just 10 points on 27%. Lionel, you once coached Mike Conley down there in Memphis. What did you see from him in Game 4?
Well, he looked like he was ailing. I don't know what his eye situation is, but it looked like he just didn't have that zip to get to the basket like he had before. And when he can't play at that high level, their team sags because he's the engine for them. He activates their offense. He gets in the paint, he makes shots, he gets the ball to the big guys, and then he also makes threes. And then he guards. So if Mike Conley is ailing a little bit, it's going to be a struggle for them as they go forward.